Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dedalusplays Victoria 2 as the Soviet Union. So we're back here in the wonderful land of the Soviet Union. It's been quite a few days since I recorded anything for this campaign. In the meantime, I put out some Kaiserreich. You may have noticed it. It will be probably up by the time that I start recording this, but by the time I post the next episode, i.e. this one will be out. So yeah. Thinking about what to do next, since we've pretty much beat the crap out of the United States. We do own a little island here, don't we? Anyway, that doesn't matter. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, that's Canadian Solomon Islands. Okay, then. After we beat the living shit out of the USA and made them submit and release several of these nations, and, oh yes, of course, we should definitely go for, Texas, because they have a lot of oil. We're going to have to get them in our sphere ASAP. One viewer was very vehement about me blobbing and taking territory from the US. I don't feel like it. I'm not a big blobbing person. I'm more of the kind of like get big, become big, become like unstoppable, and then become pretty much the world police sort of. I love doing that kind of stuff. I think it's really fun to just like bend the other countries to your will. And speaking of which, since we don't have pretty much defeated the big ones, there's only a few other powers that we still need to make them submit to us. The Sikh Empire, which has been growing, they've been acquiring territories all over the place. I think they get events. If you're a great power, I'm guessing. I never played as the Sikh Empire as any Indian major power except for the Mughal Empire, but I'm guessing they're getting events that allows them to annex all other Indian nations, because if you see over here, they do have claims, sort of, not cores, but sort of claims on all of this. They can form India, and they can acquire all of this crap. They've also acquired more crap from China. China is pretty much a paper tiger, as it always was. I'm gonna have to teach the UK a lesson. You're not supposed to blob into China. This is just unacceptable behavior on its part. I was thinking about another power that was giving us constant trouble throughout our things was the Netherlands, because they were allied with France when trying to do their stuff, and they hold a pretty big colonial empire. So we might be able to release Indonesia and Malaysia. I think we can do that. Indonesia, yeah, Indonesia and Malaysia do have. Indonesia has a core. I don't know if Malaysia has a core. It's just Brunei. What else has cores here? Siam has cores. They're a fascist dictatorship. That's a pretty neat flag, actually. Yeah, we can try to release Indonesia, actually. That would be pretty neat. That would be really neat to see Indonesia. So I think I might do that, actually. And, oh yes, the Philippines need to be released as well. Or maybe they're a fascist dictatorship, but I'm not big. The proletarian must be released. There cannot be any colonies allowed. Well, except for us, we can have colonies. But we don't have that many colonies anyways. We do only have a few colonies. Primoria cannot be considered a colony anymore. We do have these treaty ports. That's pretty much it. Johor. I think there's a few others that we have. A few other little colonies that we have scattered around the world. Oh yeah, there's this little part of West Morocco which nobody colonized, so I might as well just nab it. It would be a nice port on the edge here, next to South America. There's nothing to be released here. Cuba is already a proletarian dictatorship, which is really cool. We should really get them within our sphere. Puerto Rico has been released. France. Oh yeah, the Brits still own a lot of land over here. What else? Democracy. Rio Grande. That must be a really crappy nation to play as. Rio Grande. Yeah, so let's get this started, shall we? Instead of me just babbling on and on about stuff. So let's just start fabricating a claim on the Netherlands, justifying a war. They've been increasing their relations with us. You can't do that. I can't believe that Belgium is a great power, but Belgium, who owns like nothing outside of its tiny little land here, they don't even have the Congo. But the Netherlands, who has like all these colonies, all this crap, They have nothing. They got nothing. Where's our Grand Fleet? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, because the UK, God damn it. Yeah, we have to teach the UK a lesson. They have to be stopped. I think anyone else would want to sort of face up against us because we're so powerful. We'll be building some tanks as well. Tanks take a lot of time to build. Yeah, I might as well get this. Why not? We are rolling in money. It's not like this is a promo. Finally, we get our tanks. Good lord, that took a while. Rebellion. Who rebelled? Armenia. Communist ceasefire. Oh, nice. No, we're not going to do anything. We're not going to do anything. Welcome. Wow, nice to see you here, Armenia. To see you all nice and communist. Didn't have to do anything. It looks like the pressure, people are buckling into the pressure because all the great powers are communist. Almost all of them. 1, 2, 3. The top 3 world powers are communist, along with the other world powers. Belgium is a democracy. So it pretty much is right now democracies versus communism. That's really interesting. So, are you kidding me? What? PDM, please? Excuse me? Why can't I make South Bengal into a state? Why? This shouldn't happen. This is they have too many pops. How many pops? South Bengal has 6 million people, and we just made it into a state. How did this happen? Is there a lot of? It's only 1% Russian, 2% Russian. What's the migration looking like? Ivanovo. Wow, there's a lot of Russians. Maybe Russia has something. I know that's a little bit easier to make colonies into states as Russia because of the whole, I don't know what it is. Their migration, their internal migration is a bit different from other nations. That is really interesting. Wow, I don't know. This is in Belgium. Soviet Union accepts. No, we don't accept. What did Belgium do now? Oh shit. Oh, they are within our sphere. Do you have any tanks? No, we don't. Okay, but we can bring in some tanks of our own. We just need some powerful show of force to make them submit to us. This guy doesn't have any tanks. Wow, these regiments have pretty bad compositions. I think the majority of our good armies have been shipped over to the New World. I'm guessing that this is what happened. This is all leading up to the to St. Petersburg. We can start building more regular infantry. Oh yes, I think one of my viewers, Okapi, is your name? Yeah. Asked why I don't build guards. I don't build them. I don't think they're really that worth it. I mean, they're really good in the early game, especially the whole bonus that they have. They're really good with attack, but then again, once you get armor, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. I think it's just better to get more troops, especially as Russia. Our whole quality is in our quantity. We have so many troops available to us. It'll be just a waste not to, well, you know, use that. Wait a second. Why doesn't it show that I can build infantry in the... Oh, there it is. Bengali. Now, we really are... I never thought we would run thin on troops, but our accepted pop troops are running a little bit thin. It's a bit disappointing. Oh yeah, I guess it figures because we have so many regiments, so many brigades in the New World to protect Canada. To the USA? Okay, good. The USA did lose their corps in Canada. That's great. That's excellent. So they're not going to be bothering Canada too much. Probably means that I can bring some of these guys home. I want to get some of these armored units home because we're going to be needing them there. So let's just grab our giant fleet of dreadnoughts and etc. These guys are tanks. Yeah, they have a lot of tanks, a lot of good stuff. Yeah, great. Yeah, let's just bring these two guys over there. We won't need much because we'll be fighting small nations. We'll be fighting the Netherlands, and then later Belgium. Stop improving your relations with me, I swear to God. I don't want... Please. There we go. Perfect. Because I think if France decides to go to war against us, we're going to have that problem on our hands. We're going to have to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it, but if France decides that they want to fight against us, despite the fact that we've been their greatest ally, well, you know, aside from the whole crusher nation and make them submit to a new form of government, but let's just ignore that. Aside from that, you know, they should really. I hope they really don't join the war. I don't want to. I don't want to fight France, not because I couldn't annihilate them. It's just that you know, they've been a good ally for up until now. I feel kind of annoying to have to go to war with them. Yeah, we really don't have that many good troops. I suppose we can just supplement the units that we do have, though. Like this guy only has infantry and all this stuff. They don't have any tanks or any aircraft. So let's just give them something. Like 2 aircraft, 2 armor, 5 regiments, so I guess I can give them about an extra 2 or 3. No, not in Istanbul, please. No. Just give them all these guys. Well, we're making so much money, it's not even funny. I guess that people were right who said that PDM's economy is broken. I heard that several times, and by God, it is right. Hey, Persia's finally in our sphere. Right, let's add Texas to our sphere. Cheetah. Is that one of the states over here? I don't even know where Cheetah is. Orel electrified. Ah, excellent. So, stop... What? Oh, it needs to be below 50. Yeah, I was playing PDM earlier. I forgot that, rather, I was playing HPM. I forgot that you need below 50% instead of below 100. Come on now. You know what's going on, right? Belgium, I mean Netherlands. You know what's gonna happen. You're gonna be in a world of pain. Belgium is a great power and a democracy. Wait, what? Excuse me? What? Why are they in our sphere? We had a valid CB on Belgium, too. Wow, that is a very... Oh, I know. We have that modifier, right? What is that? No more war. Purge the traitors. 5-year plan. 5-year plan. 5-year plan. National census. Brutal colonies. Purge the traitors. No more war. Yep. Until 1926. Ah, that's really disappointing. God. I'm gonna have to wait another 2 years until we can declare war on anyone. Gosh. Dang it. Well, I'll go home now. No sense staying here. No real sense staying here. Here I was preparing for a war, thinking I would just be able to beat the crap out of anyone. I've been severely disappointed. Damn it. Well, it's okay though. We can build more ships in the meanwhile. More transports, I suppose. Oh yes, our Asiatic fleet could probably use some works. It's pretty big now, but it could... Oh, we still have sail ships. We have to get rid of them. Absolute garbage. Get out of here. Slowing down my fleet, how dare you. What could I put more? A little bit more dreadnoughts, I suppose. Oh, we can have... just 3 more. And, I guess we get a few more submarines. Vladivostok. Oh no, Khabrovsk has a port. Oh. And here I was. Oh yeah, I forget, because I'm stupid. I forgot to build the port in Vladivostok. That's really dumb of me. I would rather build a thing in Vladivostok. Because I'm a sucker for historical accuracy, sort of. Encourage clerks in Kiev, 3%. About 4% clerks is good, right? I forget what's the ideal. 8%. Yeah, we could be increasing clerks. We have a lot of unemployment in Donbass. Why are they not building these factories quicker? They have a shortage of something? Electric gear. Well, stop it. Stop having a shortage of electric gear, you fools. Stop it. Oh yeah, we should be able to build factories in Bengal as well, because they're a state. What is this, tea? Yep. Any factories that require tea? Let's see. Winery, cigarette, pharmaceutical, distillery, fruit cannery. I don't think so. Nice, very nice. Might as well just get electric gear. What else is here? Fish and sugar. Oh, we can build a rum distillery here then, since they have sugar. Liquor. Where's the rum distillery? There we go. Perfect. Mechanized mining. What else do I have here? No, this isn't North Bengal. Cotton. No, this is also North Bengal. Fish. There should be some sort of canned fish factory or whatnot. We can just build something else. Since we're already going to be building electric gears, I guess we might as well use that and build some more telephones, because there's a large demand for telephones, if I remember correctly. Culture. Oh, of course, we do want unlimited access roads. Yes, 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 please. That would be great. Armenia. What happened here? No, you ungrateful bastards! I released you from your evil overlords. You ingrates. God, I hate you, New England. Why do you have to be so ungrateful to my benevolent releasing of you? Alright, lads, let's go home. Go home. No, we're not going to station them in France. What else can we do here? Phosphates and Primordia. We have until 1926, so no more. How are we doing with party loyalty? Okay, good. The majority of our loyalty is to the Communist Party. Excellent. Any other enclaves of unfriendlies? Oh, another state. Oh no, this is our state here. Excellent. Perfect. Brilliant. I love it. Oh, I think we're going to build it in where? Dakla? Ayun? Sure, let's build it here. Ah, very nice. That should be able to turn into a state very quickly because their population is really, 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 really low. This Africa almost always looks like ass. I don't know why nobody colonized this either. Should try to get rid of Somaliland as well. Tragedy at the mine. Our workers will be kept safe, of course. Why wouldn't our workers be kept safe? Are you insane? Why didn't Portugal colonize this? They're just a civilized nation, yeah, that figures. That really figures. They can't colonize anything at all. Do we have any large rebel factions? No, we don't. Wow. Our nation is really, really orderly. Which is a surprise, considering how we don't, you know... Nobody gets out. Oh, that's there's a policy for that. I was wondering, like, what is it? Why we're not getting any immigration? That's why. That is why. Because nobody gets out at all. Though the NGF is getting something, maybe they changed their immigration policy. Southern Serbia. What is this crisis over? Over the return of Albania's rightful territories. Yes, we'll support Yugoslavia. They are Yugoslavia, after all. You can fuck right off, Serbia. I mean Albania. You already have enough land. You've made a huge mistake, Austria. If they decide to go to war against us, I'm going to take Galicia, Lodomeria. And I'm going to give the Romanian cores to them. Good! We can actually push for war! Ha! Brilliant, brilliant. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, lads. Are you allied with them? Oh yeah, they're not allied to them, and this should be a crisis war. So, if this... I'm gonna let this crisis war fire. I'm gonna reject any and all solutions so that we can go to war with them. Kalish, so you can go over to Kalish, support them over here, support them over here. Sure. Assimilation cancelled in Georgia. Ugh. No. I don't care if anyone else joins. France will join our side. Huh. The UK might want to join their side, but we'll just batter them. We'll just grind them to dust. I like how the NGF will support us despite the fact that, you know, we took a huge chunk of their land. Spread the word. We were discovered. Ah, that's fine. Tensions in Hyderabad. God damn it, sick Empire. You're really getting on my nerves with this crap. And we can't declare war now because we're in a crisis. Or else I would immediately declare war on them. Wait, why can't we justify war towards them? No, we can't. Okay. I was gonna say, wait a second. This doesn't make any sense. Yeah, they will never give us access. Bastards. Let's expand this. Yeah, we are building more units over here. We need more colonial troops. We need to bolster up the numbers in our navy. Maybe more transports. We did lose a few transports in a few of these battles. We have 38, right? 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Maybe we should upgrade our navy as well. Get rid of these. Get rid of some ironclads. 1, 2, 3. Let's get rid of 10 ironclads and get some dreadnoughts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, perfect. The Southern Serbia crisis. War is the only answer, Austria. I'm going to take Galicia Lodomeria because I want all of my Polish cores. Not for Poland, but for me. They're mine. You can't have it. Already at 11% Russian in some of these states, but they refuse to assimilate. Maybe we should try giving some more bureaucrats in there. This should make it a little bit easier. Or not. They already have like 3% bureaucrats. Yeah, they'll pretty much be a waste. Moscow. Let's get some more clerks in Moscow. Why not? Uh, 31%, 10%, 21%, Russia 20%, 10%. Let's leave it at that. Let's keep increasing craftsmen where these places need it. At least until 30% in some of these places. We are a highly industrialized nation. We don't really need that. Oh, we're already number 2 in industrial score. Perfect. think the US is still number 1, right? Yep. 33,095. We'll catch up with them. Eventually. I hope. %2 aristocrats, wow. Yeah, we'd lost like 10% of our literacy though with Bengal. Wow, because they only have 1% clergymen. Sure, let's try to get some clergymen up in there. There's a bunch of illiterate bastards over there. Don't want to. Come on now. I'm gonna fall back. I already have like more prestige than anyone. What's that? We have an enormous prestige gap, don't we? We're number 2 is France, who has one. We have more than 3,000. What do you want? White peace? No, I want war. I want to go to war with you. Oh, excuse me. French flip government? Oh, they're a democracy now. Oh, I hate you. Oh, great. The North German Federation has joined our side. Perfect. So it looks like that we might be needing to give them some backup. So let's go over. Let's go get some troops over there. Who else has joined against them? Hey, do you want a piece of this? They will accept. Alright, so we can get Austria. We won't need to be worrying about Britain. Perfect. It should be fairly easy to beat up the Austrians. They don't have a lot of troops. And I think their troops are a bit outdated, aren't they? Oh, we're 150, we have Tech 25. Yeah, we're 5 techs ahead of them. France is more powerful. But they have outdated troops. So we have the upper hand here. Let's take some of these excess brigades and take them over to let's go and take them over to Germany. We are going to get ready for war now. Let me just check the timer real quick. Okay, we're doing almost fine. So, but I guess we're going to wait until war fires and I'll start the war in the next episode. So, Belgium, you want to choose the right side? Or not, lad? Come on. No. I like how Austria's going progressively more desperate. Like, please! Just accept it! Urgh, please, I beg you. Just accept it, please. Just don't kill me. Please. I've made a terrible mistake. Oh my god, even Belgium joined against them. Okay. Here we go. 1 and a 2 and a 3. There we go. This was all our plan all along. We never wanted peace. You twat. Advance, lads. This was all a ruse. This was all a very clever ruse. And you fell for it. You dumb fuck. Kill them all. Okay. Let me just check the timer again to see if I'm not overstepping my bounds. Okay, we should be fine over here. So yes, we managed to circumvent the whole can't fabricate wars issue by a crisis, which was very fortunate. We're in Albania. We'll, like, oh my god, this is so bad. What are these? Please let them be communist. Albanian patriots, Yugoslavian reactionaries, Jacobin rebels. We have to help them out. Please leave. Bulgarian flag is really weird. It's like the the German flag in World War One, except it's Bulgarian. It's kind of weird. Anyways, yeah, we've made it yet again. We're going to go to war against these bastards, and we're going to win. And once this whole peace cooldown is out of the way, we should be able to very, very easily proceed on our liberation of the world, the toppling of the sick empire. Oh yes, the institution of communism in Japan as well. Maybe we'll even seize the Hokkaido Islands, because why not? I don't see why we shouldn't seize Hokkaido. We already have claims on the Kurils and Sakhalin and all that. Might as well go all the way and occupy Hokkaido. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you like what you see, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel to show your support. And as always, have a good one.